It's open. Come on in. Oh, it's you. I've been missing you. I was just about to make the trek to your house to check in. How are you? Ah, nice try. I can see right through your little smile. Have a seat. I was just about to pour myself a cup of tea. No, not at all. You caught me at a good time. It's been a slow day, and I'm grateful for the company. I'm afraid I've been losing patience to that witch doctor who popped up across town. So, what's ailing you? It's like pulling teeth with you. Come on. You walked all this way. You might as well tell me what's wrong. I can't promise I'll fix it, but I'm a great listener. Ah, I see. You know, homesickness is a tricky thing. No cure, really, except going back home. Even then, you might find that things have changed, that the home you're missing doesn't really exist anymore. I don't mean to upset you more. It's not all hopeless, you know. It's something you can learn to live with. Let's see, green or black tea? Fine choice. I think I'll have the same. Careful, it's hot. If it's any consolation, I've had my fair share of homesickness. The home I knew is long gone. I came here years ago when I was hardly more than a child after I lost my home. I'll spare you the details, but just understand that I know what it's like. I wish I knew how to cure it. There were nights, especially in the beginning, where I would cry myself to sleep. I can fix a broken bone. I can cure a fever. But something like this, something that has to do with the soul, the heart, there is no easy fix, no book to tell you what to do. Oh, speaking of books, I'm sorry to change the subject, but I found one you might like. You were asking about growing food in your garden. I think this might be helpful. Oh, my, your hands are absolutely freezing. Are you cold? Let me fetch you a blanket. Here, this should do. May I? There, nice and cozy. Now, where were we? Ah, right. No cure for homesickness. However, just because there's no cure doesn't mean it isn't treatable. And you've already taken the first step, showing up here. It's so easy for people to isolate themselves, to try to tough it out. And that's what I did in the beginning. I know this much. Isolation is not the way to treat homesickness. It only exacerbates it and makes it worse. Are you still cold? Come with me. I already have a fire going. Don't forget your tea. Here, we can sit on the sofa. Oh, don't mind the dog. On second thought, he is probably dying for some affection right now. He loves cuddles. I've already lost my train of thought. Oh, yes. If you want to fight homesickness, you have to fight loneliness. And here you are, doing exactly that. I've learned that you can't fight homesickness by yourself. You have to let people help you. As daunting as it seems, you have to build another home for yourself. And that's what I did. I had to find a community, and the grief, the homesickness, it never goes away. Not fully, but you learn to live with it. You never feel that hole in your heart, but good things grow around it. Is my rambling making you tired? No, don't worry. I know it was a long walk to get here. You must be exhausted. You can't go home right now, but you're safe here, you know? I know this will never feel the same. It can't ever replace what you're missing right now, but you are always welcome here. I must admit, I quite enjoy your company. Are you warm enough now? No? Well, come closer then. I have plenty of warmth to share. Just drag the dog over here with you. He'll whine if you leave him all alone at the end of the sofa. It's all right. You can rest your head on my shoulder and close your eyes if you like. I really am only rambling at this point, so it's perfectly fine if you drift off. In fact, I encourage it. Things always seem more bleak when you're tired. I think you'll feel better after a rest. Anyway, I've been thinking, it isn't the best situation for you to live so far off. You should move closer to town, closer to me perhaps. I'd like it to be easier for you to get here, should you need anything. Yes, I suppose that's a problem, isn't it? It's going to be more expensive the closer you are to town, no matter what. Unless you live here. I've got plenty of room, especially since business isn't exactly booming. We can convert one of the rooms in the infirmary into a proper bedroom. No pressure, of course. I understand that privacy is important too. Well then, I suppose the only problem is getting your belongings here. I have a horse. We just need a cart. Oh, you have one? Fantastic. Oh my, it's quite late. I was going to suggest we go after you wake up from your nap, but it will be far too dark by then. You should stay the night. We can get your things in the morning. You can sleep on the sofa. It isn't exactly what I would call luxurious, but it is comfortable. I must confess, I am glad that you are here, that you left home. It takes strength to do that, whether it was your choice or not. If there's any silver lining to it, it's that we met each other, that we became friends. I know, this place will never feel like home, but I think it will do. It might even feel like it's yours eventually. You can stay as long as you like. You never have to leave again, and I'm not going anywhere either. It's all right. You can sleep. I promise I'll be here when you wake up.